We're spitting Supa Hot Fiya out here. That guy's still somehow relevant.
Supa Hot Fiya?
Mm-hmm. He like battle rapped Eli Manning or something.
I mean, you know, when you're in the big leagues, you get the really big rappers like Eli Manning.
Famous rapper Eli Manning.
Rapper Eli Manning. I'd listen to an Eli Manning rap.
Out of curiosity, I would too.
Yeah.
It would probably be terrible.
Did we ever talk about the Ben Shapiro rap?
I don't know if you and I spoke about it, but I've definitely talked about it with other people, and I still haven't heard it.
Yeah.
He's like featured on a song, right?
Yeah.
He has
It's
a
like
verse.
fine. It's whatever. It's like just it's.
Is he like reading basically?
I've no. Probably.
Does he have very poor line delivery?
He's like, look at the facts. I got the stacks. My money like Lizzo. My pockets are fat. That's a good line.
That is a good line.
Yeah.
So he totally didn't write that then.
No, probably not.
There's no way he wrote the rap.
Yeah, no.
Not creative enough.
Welcome back to the P Boys.
Welcome back.
We're here.
The Ben Shapee boys.
The Ben Shapee Boys. We're talking about B action movies.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Does this qualify as a B movie?
I think technically
It was low budget. It was made for
was.
$2 million.
Yeah.
So it is low budget.
What classifies a B movie is really
There's bees in it. Jerry
Yeah,
Seinfeld made it.
Jerry Seinfeld made it. It's
Yeah.
an animated comedy. You know it, you love it. Hardcore Henry.
Yeah, we're watching hardcore gay porn this episode.
Hardcore gay porn written and directed by Jerry Seinfeld.
George, you gotta suck my dick, George.
Now, George, I want you to come on his face
Yeah.
and say, what is it with all this cum on your face?
Kramer, give me a better cum face.
I would love to see Jerry write and direct a gay
Yeah.
porno. That'd actually be fire as hell. Probably be better than what we just watched.
Probably. You fucking bullshit. Did you see he's got a new Netflix movie about Pop Tarts?
Jerry?
Yeah, he directed and stars in a new Netflix movie where he plays like the founder of Pop Tarts.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Is it like supposed to be the founder, but for Pop Tarts?
Pretty much. That's what it seems
Okay.
like. Yeah.
Because the founder rocks. Have you seen that one?
Founder is really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Michael Keaton.
I love
movie.
McDonald's.
Yeah, that's true. Are you pro Ray Kroc or pro the McDonald's brothers?
I'm pro the McDonald's brothers, but
Yeah.
I guess
A working class man wearing a trucker jacket like yourself would be pro.
who's built Ford tough, bro. Would be pro Kroc brothers.
Right, yeah. That
Koch
makes sense.
brothers.
Koch brothers.
Who's
Ray
the-
Koch.
Gay cock.
Gay Koch, yeah.
Who's the famous brothers that are really rich that have the Koch
the Koch brothers?
Yeah,
The Koch brothers?
K-O-C-H.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's with all these guys and having dick-related names?
Well, yeah. The Koch brothers are very different from the McDonald's brothers. Well, the Kroc brothers.
No, it's the McDonald's brother. Ray Kroc.
Oh, yeah, he was the guy who bought it.
yeah, who took over
Yeah.
McDonald's.
I'm pro McDonald's brothers.
Yeah, okay.
Because I think they were fugs and they were having gay sex
Probably.
in the burger
Yeah.
refrigerator, and that's
Yeah.
what made him taste so good. And then Ray Kroc was like, "We have to keep the secret recipe," and now
Yeah.
there's always people having.
He's like,
gay
my recipe.
There's always people having gay sex in the refrigerator at
Yeah.
every McDonald's.
Uh-huh.
That's what the McDonald's brothers used to do.
I've seen it. You know how they say if you like go behind the stage at Chuck E. Cheese, you'll see Chuck without his head on?
Oh, like a Wizard of Oz situation?
Yeah.
No, I have not heard that before.
If you go behind the kitchen at a McDonald's, you'll see a bunch of gay sex.
You'll see a bunch of gay sex going on back
Yeah,
there.
but speaking of gay porn, we watched this hardcore gay movie, Hardcore Henry.
And it was shot entirely POV, which is
Yeah.
very pornographic of it.
Yeah, so the director is some fucking Russian guy,
Ilyasov
Yeah.
Beresakovskin something.
Jerkoff, Raskoff, or something like that.
Mhm.
I don't know. I emailed him to see if he wanted to do the pod because I thought he'd be like accessible.
Yeah,
He didn't respond, which is a good thing because we're not going to say good things about this movie.
exactly, because it's
Yeah.
a bad movie.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it. This is one of those movies I remember like seeing the trailer for it and thinking like I'm gonna either get vertigo from that movie or just be so fucking bored.
Yeah,
Turns out
both.
both are true.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
For reference, I watched the first 30 minutes, got a horrific headache, and then had to stop. So I just read a plot synopsis and looked at a bunch of the actors' IMDb's because I literally couldn't finish the movie. The
We're really
camera
not
work
good
is
at
that
having a
rough.
movie podcast.
I watch most of the shit.
Yeah.
I try to.
Yeah.
This movie specifically, I watched 30 minutes and was like gonna fucking barf, so I had to turn it off.
Yeah. So it was like revolutionary at the time for like not even being that revolutionary.
Yeah.
Like I've seen YouTube videos. The guy the director is in a Russian like rock band or whatever. They probably make shitty music.
Yeah.
But he directed a music video for his band that was shot POV. I didn't watch it because I didn't care to. But and then he went to a producer and was like, "Hey, I think we can make a movie like this."
He totally just watched way too much POV porno
Yeah.
and then was like, yo, I could make a music video like this.
Yeah, and he went to some producer and he was like, "Listen, the kids love the Call of Duty. We could definitely do the Call of Duty, but in a movie." And then the producer was another Russian guy, and he was like, "Oh yes, I love that idea. We'll make Call of Duty the movie." And
Call of Duty the movie. That is a really good way to put it.
yeah,
Because it is basically watching a movie of yourself playing Call of Duty.
yeah,
It's also kind of boring though.
it is boring, and the action isn't that interesting. Like,
No.
I think what it is that you have to like see the action happening, and in this, it's just like you see hands and like going like this, and it's very unbelievable to act, especially because of the fact that he's a cyborg. So he's doing these extraordinary feats of like
Yeah.
nature.
And they didn't do a very good job of
Yeah.
selling it. At
Yeah.
least from what I saw. Before I got dizzy.
Yeah, I guess we can take it from the top. So do you know about the twist in the film?
Yeah, where the girl is actually like the terrorist guy's
Yeah,
wife. Is
yeah.
that the one you're talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know about that.
Okay, so this guy wakes up.
I read the plot synopsis.
You read the plot, yeah. Henry is his name.
Mm-hmm. Which is not a very Russian name.
No. Everybody else in this movie is super Russian except for Henry and Jimmy. The
Yeah,
character
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
But that's like a cloning thing. So I don't know.
He's an import, I think.
Yeah.
So
An import.
yeah.
He's like a Corona.
Yeah. Wakes up, he's laying in some science bed. He's in his tidy whities with a heart on, and some hot Russian bitch comes and like starts putting his arms together.
Is it just me or does his dick look huge?
It did, yeah. That's what I
okay.
said. Yeah.
Very
It was a
big
very
balls.
pronounced dick.
Yeah.
Like they like the way they shot. I don't know why, if that was on purpose or if that's just a Russian
Something
thing.
they should have done in Bloodsport was have
They should have puffed
a
up
very
the cock.
a very pronounced cock scene.
Yeah. They had the ass scene, but
Yeah.
the cock scene.
Yeah, but that I literally the first moment I was like, damn,
Yeah.
fucking hogged up.
Yeah.
Is he supposed to have a cyborg penis?
I don't know. I guess it's not confirmed or not shown, but
He's got a big dick.
he's got a big dick. And I think yeah, they got 10 different stunt actors to play the guy, Hardcore Henry, because like they kept on injuring themselves because the harness that they used for the GoPro was like heavy and would like break often.
Yeah.
So they had to get a bunch of guys to do it, including the director himself. He stepped in to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was,
That's crazy. I had no idea
it was a
about that.
dedicated director.
So there's scenes in this where it's the director's hands.
It was probably the dick.
Yeah, oh, right.
He
Yeah,
was like-
that's the scene.
He's like, guys, they need to see my dick. And so he was like, yeah.
I think if you were to make a movie like this, though, it carries the same energy as driving a really big truck.
Yeah,
You're compensating for something.
for sure.
So I think the guy who directed this movie probably has a teeny tiny little
Yeah.
Russian penis.
I looked up pictures of him and I was like, he looks like a Russian guy who would be in a rock band. Like if you just imagine that in your head, that you're 100% correct.
Hey,
That's what he
Joe,
looks like.
Did he write a Franz Kafka rock opera?
He probably did. I wouldn't put it past him. Although Franz Kafka was German.
No, he would probably would have wrote a Fyodor Dostoevsky rock opera.
Yeah, probably.
Look at me using my brain.
Yeah.
Here. I know Russian authors and shit.
Do I? Tolstoy? Is he Russian?
Tolstoy's Russian.
Yeah, he probably wrote a Tolstoy.
Yeah, he wrote a Tolstoy rock opera.
Who else? Noam Chomsky? Is he Russian?
Sounds like it, but is he an author?
Oh no, he's Jewish. I don't know. Oh, there's Russian Jews.
Who's the super famous Russian filmmaker?
No.
He like did the crazy ones. I don't know.
Crazy one?
People say he's one of the best filmmakers of all time.
Wait, is he a Russian filmmaker or a Russian American filmmaker?
I think he's a Russian filmmaker.
We gotta call your rapper brother Gunna
I know.
and ask him.
Hit up
He'd
Gunna.
know.
He's busy dripping too hard. Don't stand too close. He's hanging out with Lil Baby in Atlanta right now. I can't get a hold of him.
Yeah. Is he actually in Atlanta right now? Oh, okay.
He's in Toronto with Drake.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's beefing with Kendrick Lamar. Oh my goodness.
No, he's actually giving testimony at the Young Thug YSL Rico trial right now. That would be really funny.
Shout out Gunna.
Gunna was just at the Young Thug trial and
Yeah.
had to give testimony.
I sent him a pitch for a film that I once making. He didn't respond to it, so I'm mad at him.
Yeah, he actually not a bit does not do a very good job of responding to even my text messages, and I'm his 12 years younger,
Right.
much lighter, much thinner,
Yeah.
less talented brother.
Right. No, I'm not actually Gunna. If you're watching this, I'm not actually mad at you for not reading my text. I don't
No,
really
I am
care.
actually calling you out though for
Oh, okay,
never
yeah.
texting me back even.
Gunna. Well, he's a famous rapper. He can't
Yeah.
make time for you.
He's a famous rapper. He's an educator. He wears many shoes.
Yeah, many shoes. What else? The fucking
Some clown shoes in there. What's up? Did Hardcore Henry just knock on the door? Someone's about to run in here with a GoPro strapped to their head and a gun in their hand.
Why does this keep happening? The door keeps on, like, opening.
Hardcore Henry's here. He said, "Hey guys, do you want to shoot a hardcore porno?"
Lock the door.
There we go.
No escape.
You gonna molest me,
I'm
bro?
gonna molest you on camera for the page.
This whole 4 months of me being the co-host has just been leading up to you actually. That's why the cameras are here.
Right. Yeah.
You're a sick, twisted bastard, and this is why you've lost 2 co-hosts in the past.
That's
You
what it is.
Molest them,
That's what it is.
kick them to the curb.
Yeah.
Creep.
You're next in line. What else with this fucking movie? Okay, so he wakes up. He's got a big dick. His bitch is like putting his arms on him and shit.
Mhm.
Something about like Russian films. I don't watch like Russian like movies or shit, but I'll see them on like TikTok sometimes, like some clips of them or whatever. Something about them just looks so fake. Like the filters and everybody has like perfectly clear skin and the colors are so bright. It's just something about it like doesn't look right to me.
I was gonna make a joke that like no one in Russia is good at acting, but
No, they're not.
yeah, because
Yeah.
that's not
It-
even a
I mean, it's
joke.
that too.
There's just
Like,
bad
yeah.
actors over there. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, he has to like charge his arms
Yeah.
so he can jack off. He needs new batteries in his arms so he can beat off.
So it's this lady, Estelle, when she's not singing songs with Kanye, she is making robot boys.
Liking this robot boy, robot boy.
And she says, this was smart of the filmmakers, was they said that his voice box needed repair so that way he didn't have to say anything.
Which I think it very much gives it that Call of Duty like video game
Yeah.
campaign vibes where like your character doesn't speak and it's just all like the cutscenes going on around you.
Yeah.
Which also just made it feel like watching a video game, which is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she builds this robot boy, and then this terrorist with Professor X powers and horrible Russian wig,
Yeah.
white wig,
Yeah.
breaks in.
Really bad.
Yeah. And one of the scientist that he picks up and does the Darth Vader force hold chokehold.
Oh, yeah,
to,
yeah.
That's the director.
Oh, okay.
I forget his name.
That guy does look like he would be in a Russian rock band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a gay Russian rock
Yeah.
band.
He's sucking guys and shit. He directed. Did you see that movie Nobody with Bob Odenkirk? It came out a couple years ago. It's just John Wick, but it's Bob Odenkirk and he's like a suburban dad.
Oh, no.
It was fine. It was whatever. It was
You know what movie has a character named Nobody that rocks?
Mr. Nobody?
No, Dead Man with Johnny Depp.
Oh,
directed
okay.
by Jim Jarmusch.
Okay.
The Native American dude. God, I always forget his name. But he's in like Smoke Signals. Like the most famous Native American actor maybe ever. He's very recognizable. He has a white man's name. but his character's name is Nobody in the movie Dead Man.
Interesting.
And Johnny Depp has like bullet fragments in his chest, and he keeps telling him he has white man's metal in his heart.
Is that where Johnny Depp got the inspiration to play the Native American in The Lone Ranger?
Probably.
Did you see that movie?
Because that guy got too fat and alcoholic to do it.
Probably.
No, I didn't. Did you?
Yeah, it was fine. It was
Yeah.
just fucking whatever.
What's Johnny Depp's character's name again?
Tonto.
Yes. I should probably know if that was a real guy or not, but I don't.
It's not, but it was like a TV show from like the 50s or something. And The Lone Ranger and Tonto.
Tonto's not even like based off a real guy.
It might be. I don't know.
Me.
It's based on you. Tonto and... Yeah, you're Tonto. I'm the Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tonto and the Chaldean Ranger.
The Chaldean Ranger. I'm the Camel Ranger or some shit. I don't know. I rode a camel once. That was pretty
Did
cool.
you actually?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
So do you sit in between the humps? Or
This
did
was a
not
one
all
hump.
camels have humps?
This was a one hump. So there's the one humps and there's the two humps. The one hump, I just sat on top of the hump.
Did it go up your butt?
Yeah.
Did the
It had
camel-
they had a dildo sticking out of it, and they're like, "This is for support."
Yes.
And then you
it's so
sit
you
down
don't
and-
fall off.
Right, yeah. He was
So
like, "This
does
will
it-
help you stay on the camel."
So only ladies can ride a two-hump camel then, because they get hit with the shocker. A little DP
Right, yeah, they
action.
go this way.
Yeah,
Yes.
a little DP action. They sit between
They
the two
they
humps.
float in the middle, and the dildos are holding
Or
them.
holding them. Yeah, you and I were picturing the same exact thing.
Yeah.
It's like a dildo bridge
Yeah.
holding up a woman on a camel.
Yeah, that's how women ride camels.
Yep. That's how women ride men too.
Yeah.
They levitate.
Right.
Dude, that'd be sick. Like, yeah, Chris Angel's a dude and fucking him would be gay, but he could probably levitate on your dick.
It's true.
How good do you think that would feel?
That is Jean Grey sex.
Huh?
Do you know Jean Grey?
Mm-mm.
She's one of the X-Men.
Oh.
She has telekinetic powers.
Does she fuck in the X-Men movies?
She fucks Cyclops.
Did they show it?
No.
Well, then... I'm just saying, imagine fucking Chris Angel and he's
Yeah.
levitating above your penis.
Yeah. No. That'd be good. That'd be cool.
He doesn't have any super... he's
That's
not
it. That's the definition. He's just edging you. He's
yeah.
just floating.
He's like, would you be able to feel it if someone was levitating above your penis?
It depends how close.
But does levitation propel some sort of energy beneath it that you could feel on your penis, do we think?
Yeah, I guess it depends on what version of levitation we're talking about.
Right.
If it's like wind-based levitation. So like
That's what I'm saying. We need to open this up.
So, Superman. Here's a fun fact about Superman. Superman can't actually fly. That's where they say, he can leap tall buildings in a single bound. Superman can propel himself off the ground, and that's how he's able to fly. And then once he hits, the wind or whatever, he lets it guide him.
So Superman can just jump into the jet turbines, the jet thing, like wind streams in the air.
I guess
That's how he flies.
that's how he flies.
That is the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life.
But if that's how Chris Angel flies, then he would have to propulse off your dick in order to stay afloat.
This is true. So the power of Chris Angel kicking off of your dick to make himself float might make you bust before he even gets into
Right.
the air.
Yeah.
So he might
Because
not
the ripple
even
effect.
Right. He might not even need to levitate above your
Right.
penis. That'd be crazy.
So this hardcore, what is it? Hardcore Henry. Yeah. So this guy with a Russian wig breaks into this sky.
Yeah, they're in like
Satellite
like
building.
a space base.
Yeah. And they got to escape. They get in the escape pod, and they escape, but they crash land. And
in
then
Moscow.
in Moscow. Pretty convenient that everybody in this movie speaks Russian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Estelle and her American boy crash land in
Henry,
Moscow. And she
Um,
says, "Take me on a trip. I'd like to see Hardcore Henry in theaters."
Take me on a trip. I'd like to see St. Petersburg.
trying to think of a Kanye line from that song, but like, I can't. His verse is the best part of that song, and I can't
It
even
is the
think
best
of
part
a
of the
line.
song. Who killing them in the UK? Everybody gonna say UK. Reluctantly, because most of this press don't fuck with me. Estelle once said, tell me
Cool
cold
down, don't act a fool now.
I always act a fool.
Ooh,
Ow,
ow,
ow.
ow.
Ain't nothing new now. He crazy, I know what you're thinking. Rapping, I know what you're drinking. Rap singer, chain blinger. Holla at the next chick soon as you're blinking. What's your persona about this Americana? Trauma, am I shallow?
Cause all my clothes designer. There we go.
Dress smart like a London bloke. Before he speak, his suit bespoke. And he thought he was cute before. Look at this pea coat, tell me he's broke.
Dude, you just did the whole verse.
Yeah, I like that song.
That is a really good song.
Yeah.
You had me bopping to it. You're not even Kanye West.
Yeah.
Do you like Kanye? Like old Kanye?
Yeah. You could say I miss the old Kanye.
I miss the old Kanye a lot. I still to this day think he's a genius.
Yeah.
I
just think he's a crazy person too. Like you could be genius and crazy.
He's fucking
Name
said
one
it
who's
himself,
genius, said it
dude.
crazy.
There you go.
Yeah. No, I mean I haven't listened to any of his new songs. I'm sure they're like fine or
Dude,
good.
you
or
haven't even
whatever.
heard Paperwork off the new album?
No.
That's really good.
I told you before, I only listen to like just gay like Japanese
yeah, we were
jazz
talking about
shit.
this before the cameras turned on, and
Yeah.
you turned the cameras on and you stopped talking about it, but I didn't want that conversation to end.
Yeah.
So you got into listening to instrumentals through like rap instrumentals?
Yeah, pretty much. Just like I like MF Doom and like Kanye and shit like that. And I found that I liked the samples more than I liked the songs.
Okay.
So I started listening to more instrumentals and more like older songs, and then it turned into mostly jazz, or like funk.
But like American jazz music and like
Yeah, like like Bad Bad Not Good.
it's the one genre I don't listen
Okay.
to. I can't.
Do you know
lie.
Krungbin? They're like a funk, like I don't know, neo. I don't know what the fucking like terms are.
Okay, but like
yeah.
horns and drums and
And
yeah,
piano and shit.
instrumental.
Yeah, and then I started listening to Italian jazz music.
And what got you to Italian jazz music? It just like came up recommended one day, or
Probably, I was probably
Okay.
listening to like Dean Martin or something, and
Okay.
then it like there's this chick. I was trying to find her name because I don't. Astrid Gilberto. I listen to her songs all the time, and they're.
And is that like pretty exclusively what you listen to? Like if you're driving to work in the morning, do you ever like throw on like Schoolboy Q, or do you're always listening to?
No, I'm just listening to like jazz instrumentals and shit.
Damn, bro,
Yeah.
you really are ready to get married and
Yeah.
start a family.
Dude, I turned so old. Hey, look through my.
Yeah. So you're a Spotify guy.
No, that's YouTube Music.
Oh, see, that tells you how much I know. I have Apple Music like a retard, so I don't even know how to navigate this. Home, listen again. Where's like your likes?
Oh,
Where's like your saved songs?
library.
Yeah, I have no idea
Like
how to
music.
navigate this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is all Pon Pon by Kuru Nagabin. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, Pimp Socks by Lord Sco.
I don't even remember what that song
But
is.
that's not
Yeah, that's
jazz.
not. That's not. I must have played that when I was working out. I don't listen to jazz when I work out, but when I
There's a song in here literally called Jazz is for Ordinary People. Breakfast jazz hip hop.
breakfast jazz hip hop.
Bro, this is hilarious. Sexy Dance by Masayoshi Tananaka.
That one sounds good. I don't know what it sounds like, but that sounds good.
Okay, and there's like Frank Ocean and shit in
Okay,
here.
yeah.
There's a Brockhampton song
Yeah.
and a Sting song. It's not all that.
Yeah.
But like you said, that's pretty exclusively what you listen to.
Yeah.
What do you listen to when you're pumping iron?
Like the same shit.
Jazz? You
Well,
listen
let's
to
see.
jazz when you
Let's
work
look at
out?
my workout playlist. This is my workout.
There's top song in the workout playlist is called Back to Jazz, bro. That's crazy. And then Meet Me Halfway by the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, I
But
didn't
that
even know
song
I listened to
rocks,
that song.
Black Eyed Peas rock. And then, yeah, it's just a bunch of jazz. That's crazy. So do you lift or do you do cardio?
I do both.
I was going to say, either way, it's
Yeah.
crazy that you listen to jazz while doing it. Because, like, is a lot of it freeform or no?
I don't even know. Like,
You know what really freeform jazz is? Like, it doesn't follow a...
I know what freeform jazz is, but
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, it's all recorded, so I imagine they're following something. But
Right.
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. I just can't. Working out to jazz, bro. That's a whole nother concept.
yeah. Or I just listen to nothing. I just put in my headphones and I just don't play anything. I just don't want people to talk to me.
You actually work out and listen to nothing?
Yeah, sometimes I like to think about like jokes and shit. So I'm
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah. I can't do two things at once. Like, I couldn't write jokes while working out. That
I don't write them. I just think about
Well,
them.
I know,
Yeah.
but I can't. When I start doing that at work, like if I start thinking about jokes or something while I'm printing T-shirts, I'll fuck up a bunch of T-shirts.
Really?
Like I'm so retarded. I think I need to get, like Adderall or something, because I'm like straight up retarded.
Yeah. No, I could tell.
Is there like a vaccination for
Yeah,
retardation?
retardation vaccination.
Well, then it'd just be more retarded. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you get cured of your ADHD, but then you get autism.
I heard that if you drink mercury, liquid mercury, you can.
When Mercury's in retrograde, you get.
When Mercury's playing retro games,
Yeah.
if you drink enough of it, you can cure your retardation.
Yeah.
Dude,
What do you listen to?
I, a little bit of everything. Like,
Not jazz.
no,
No.
but
I gotta send you some jazz songs.
you do have to send me some jazz songs. I just recently got into country music.
Okay, I don't listen to country.
Morgan Wallen, shout out. He got canceled. Well, can't cancel Morgan Wallen. They tried to cancel him because he said the N-word, and he's just so cool at making music that he was uncancelable.
Right.
Plus, all of his fans say the N-word too. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I just got into country like
Yesterday.
probably 2 weeks ago.
Really?
My main musical intake is probably rap music and pop music.
Sure.
Shout out Babytron, Detroit guy. We should try and get him on the pod.
Shout out Baby Trump.
But yeah, like I like rock too. Like my favorite band of all time, where it's like multiple men playing instruments and a lead, is the Smiths.
Okay.
But you knew that
Yeah.
because I like the Smiths.
Yeah. What's your favorite multiple men group?
The Smiths.
I know.
Behind Paradizo.
Trying to call you. I'm just trying to call you gay.
Paradizo Films. No, I am gay. I mean, I'm bisexual.
Are you actually?
Yeah. Did you
Okay.
not know that?
No.
Yeah. I made out with a dude on Saturday night.
Nice.
It was the first time I did that in a while, and I was kind of like, maybe I'm not bi. But, I mean, I still made out with him, and it was cool, so.
Nice.
But that thang don't thang the same way it do when I make out with girls, so maybe I'm not. I don't know.
Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the science behind bisexuality. So
I don't either, but I think if your dick gets hard when you make out with a girl and your dick doesn't get hard when you make out with a guy, you're
Probably
probably
straight.
not bi.
Yeah.
So
that's
I don't
probably
know.
the
I'm
case.
probably straight,
Yeah.
but I do make out with guys, so I don't know.
Yeah. You're like Maddie Healy.
Here I am caught in the middle of guys and girls.
Yeah.
You know that song?
No.
Here I am caught in the middle with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were singing an actual song at first, and I was like,
That is an actual song.
I know that's a song.
Oh.
As a Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah. Is that song in
Stuck in the middle with you.
Yeah. Is that in that movie?
It's it, yeah.
That movie rocks. That movie's a lot better than this Hardcore Henry movie we've talked
Yeah,
about.
fucking
before.
gay ass hardcore Henry. What happens?
It's bad, dude.
I don't even
Like,
remember
it's
where we
straight
were.
up bad.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Not only did it give me a headache because of the camera work, but it's also not entertaining.
No. So what happens?
They crash down in Moscow, and he needs to charge his arms.
He needs to charge. His battery's running low. There's a guy called Jimmy who he meets up with. It's not Mr. Beast. This guy
It's
Jimmy.
not?
No, it's not.
Oh damn.
It's Sharlto Copley. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Uh,
He was in a bunch of stuff. He was in District 9 or District 7. What's that movie
Is that
called?
the one with the little
alien
sock
movie?
puppet guys?
No.
No, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of 9.
Yeah, 9. I know what you're talking about. I've
Yeah.
never seen it before though.
Isn't that James Cameron, or am I completely out of my ass?
It might
on
be.
that one?
I don't know.
That'd be wild. District 9. Is that like they're fighting
There's like an
aliens
alien like
in like
colony.
LA or something?
I think so. District. If you see the poster, you'll know what it is.
Oh, I think Gunna has it on DVD.
Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gunna does have that on DVD.
Yeah. Sharlto Copley plays the main guy, and he plays Jim. Jimmy is a bunch of clones, and they keep dying throughout the movie. It's like a running gag. But then you find out it's a real guy, and he worked for the terrorist, and but to like build clones for him or something like that. But the terrorist wasn't happy with his work, so he paralyzed him. So now Jimmy's in a wheelchair.
He's kind of like the guy from GTA 5 who sets up all the heists.
Yeah, I haven't played it, but I'm sure it is.
Really?
I'm not a gamer.
Bro, but you never even played GTA 5? That game's been out for like 10 years now, and it's still fucking popping. It's like one of the best-selling video games of all time.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that, but I've never played it.
I don't know.
I have a.
You have a go-to Mortal Kombat character, but you've never even touched Grand Theft Auto 5.
That's because I used to play Mortal Kombat as a kid.
So you like only play fighting games?
No, I just played Mortal Kombat as a kid.
Oh.
I played Mario. Does that count?
You don't game at all now?
No.
No.
I can't remember the last time I played a video game.
Do you have a video game console at your house?
I have
like
a-
yours?
I don't know that it's mine. I mean, it was like the family Xbox, but like I would play it.
Yeah.
It was 360, but that's
Oh, it's 360. You're on an Xbox One?
no.
Damn.
We have a Wii, I think.
I have a Nintendo 64, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, GameCube, Wii, Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we would just play Lego Star Wars and Smash Brothers.
Okay. Yeah, I hate Smash Bros. I have like
Really?
a very personal feeling against Smash Brothers because I was really close with this kid in high school. Him and his little brother were like Smash Bros nerds. Like,
Yeah, the Smash Bro kids always bugged me.
yeah, their
Yeah.
community sucks.
Yeah.
And they're really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And so, like, I grew up playing the Smash Bros on Wii just against Gunna.
Uh-huh.
And we used to have fun with it. But then
Yeah.
once I got to high school and started playing against these two brothers that were, like, elite at it,
Uh-huh.
they used to just basically use me as, like, a practice dummy.
Damn.
And it fucking sucked
Yeah.
playing with them because they would never take it easy on me. I would just get bent over every time.
Uh-huh.
And I just got turned off from Smash Bros because I just got my ass kicked like every day at lunch.
Yeah.
So I got bullied out of the
You
Smash
got bullied
Bros
out of Smash Bros.
community
by the kids who probably were getting bullied the most.
for playing the
Yeah.
most Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Yeah. They needed someone to bully, Joe.
Yeah, right. You were the punching down.
They always say bullies are getting bullied by someone else.
Yeah. You were getting bullied by the kids who were getting bullied.
See, that's how retarded I am.
Yeah.
I'm getting bullied by the Smash Bros kids
Yeah.
in Smash Bros.
They were smashing you.
Dude, my life stinks. Just kidding. My
You
life
got a good
rocks.
life. You got a
My
pretty sick life.
No, my life fucking rocks. There's just
You just aren't good at Smash Bros.
Yeah, I'm not good at Smash.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Besides not being good at Smash Bros, my life kind of fucking rocks.
Yeah. Dude, you're a famous podcaster.
I'm a famous podcaster. I literally can't get canceled. We
Yeah.
had this discussion before the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm a good-looking guy.
Sure. Friends with me.
Friends with Joseph.
Yeah.
Also a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Two good-looking dudes.
Couple of good-looking
Town.
bros. Yeah.
You're a good wingman because
Sure.
like you're engaged, so I know you're not gonna
Yeah,
like
I'm
step
not
in
gonna
my
cock
way
block
or
you.
anything. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we make a good team.
Yeah. Unless it's a completely hit bitch, and then I'm just like, come on, bro, come on, bro. No, I don't care.
Then you'll just stop me.
I don't view women
A
sexually
hit
anymore.
Bitch. I've never heard it put like that before, bro. That's
Don't they
crazy.
say that?
I don't know. I've heard like dog face. Which
Like,
is
this
even
bitch
ruder.
hit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've heard that. I've heard mid.
Mid.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard like this woman looks like she gets beat.
That's hot.
That is kind of hot.
Yeah.
We love a good tattered woman.
No, it's not hot to beat your bitch.
No, it's not hot to beat your bitch, but it is kind of hot when your bitch has like a little cut under her eye.
Ooh,
So like, don't do it to her, but like if she
let her
does
do it to herself. Yeah.
let her figure that out. Let her get in a fight with another woman.
Yeah. It is hot when your bitch betrays you and then you have to go hunt her and her husband down for turning you into a robot.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big twist of the movie. Was
Yeah.
that like,
That's the Shamalan.
hey, that was the Shyamalanian twist in the movie, was that the
Which
wife
I read about.
and you read about it. The wife and the terrorist are actually married to each other, and they were trying to find a way to manipulate cyborgs to not have emotions or
And
something.
like commit atrocities without feeling anything.
Yeah, and then they decided the best way to go about that was pretending that they have a
Give them
wife.
pussy.
Yeah,
Because pussy make a man
she
go
cockblocked
crazy.
him. She was teasing him the whole movie.
But that's what I'm saying. Like pussy make a man go crazy.
Yeah.
Like
She's
if
like, Henry, I can't wait for you to come fuck me once you're done killing all these
the
guys.
whole point of the movie is like
Yeah.
she's gonna give Henry poon, and
Yeah.
that's the whole reason.
Hardcore Henry.
He has no problem committing literal terrorist acts and
Yeah.
like murdering hundreds of people is because he's promised puss at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And her evil ass husband found out that the easiest way to manipulate a man is literally pussy.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? But also, to be fair, he was doing it for love.
Or love of pussy.
A love of lust. Yeah, sure.
Because he didn't have any memories.
Yeah. They
So-
wiped his memory.
He just thought she was hot. It's not like he knew like who she was emotionally.
I mean, yeah, if you woke up and some hot bitch was like, I'm your wife, like, if you save my life, I'll give you unfathomable amounts of pussy.
But then you have no memories of ever being emotionally interacted with her. Like,
You wouldn't question
all
it.
she's going to be is pussy to you
Yeah.
at that point. So, like, yeah, his main motivation in this movie is pussy, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's how
Mm-hmm.
that's how I move daily.
Yeah.
Every move I make is like, okay, will this get me closer to even breathing next to a pussy?
Yeah.
May I please just
Madam,
take a peek at your pussy
can I
for
take a
one
whiff of
moment?
your pussy?
Just a look. I'll stand 10 yards away. I'm begging.
I wonder if that would work if you're like on a date and you're like, I really into the smell of pussy. Can I just take a quick whiff? She might like
Joe,
that.
We got to get behind a paywall, man.
Yeah.
Because there's some things I could speak on.
She might like that.
There are some things I could speak on related to what you're talking about right now, but those are not things that I
not
need on the
appropriate
YouTube
for-
channel.
Yeah. Anyways, back to this hardcore Henry movie. Yeah, so he's trying to find something. I don't
He's
even
trying
know.
to find batteries for his arm.
Yeah, his heart is about to die, and so he like needs a new battery.
Yeah.
So Jimmy tells him, "Go find this guy because he has a battery in his heart." And he finds him, and he's about to get the battery, but then the guy he gets shot in the face, and it's a horrible effect. It wasn't even like. Sometimes when you see like brutal acts happen in a film, you're like, I don't want to watch that. But then in this, a guy's head gets exploded right in front of the screen, and just like you feel nothing.
Yeah.
You're like,
'Cause
whatever.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he rips the battery out of the guy's heart, and you see him like pull the heart out of his body, and again, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
It's like I used to
Yeah.
like worry about that sometimes when I like watch like films with a lot of blood and like shooting and stuff, and I'm like, am I getting desensitized to violence? Because I know there's a big thing like, oh, kids are getting desensitized to violence. But then I remember when I saw Terrifier 2, there was one scene where I was just like, yeah, I got like, this is not like, I can't look at
yeah.
this. And so that's how I knew I wasn't desensitized.
Have you seen True Romance?
No, I think we talked about this.
There's
before,
a scene where James Gandolfini beats the living piss out of the girl Alabama.
Yeah, and
And
you had a
it's-
hard on.
Very fucking violent
Yeah.
and raw. And like, I watch you know, new French horror and like Japanese horror and shit where there's like people getting their fucking feet cut off and like cut open with kitchen scissors and shit. And like I can watch that shit all day.
Yeah.
But the moment I saw like what was supposed to be the most accurate depiction of like a man beating the piss out of a woman, I had to like, I literally turned away. I was like, I can't fucking watch this shit.
Yeah.
So like,
Also, you famously couldn't get through Blue Velvet.
yeah, I don't like
You don't like
male
violence
on
towards
female
women.
violence.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You're a good boy.
Yeah, I don't like rape scenes. I don't like SA scenes. I don't like woman beating scenes. No. I'm like getting uncomfortable talking about it.
All right, well, let's stop talking about it. Yeah, there's no rape in this movie.
No.
Yeah, so he goes to find Jimmy. Jimmy is like at a strip club, and he's got like 10 like naked Russian bitches, like all, I don't know.
There's
Then
like
he-
9 different Jimmys, and they're all like
Yeah, they're
different
all like different personalities.
of the guy who's
Yeah.
paralyzed, but it's like, were you bipolar, like, or like multiple personality
Schizophrenic, yeah.
disorder? Like what?
Yeah,
How many eras did you have, bro? Were you
Yeah.
Taylor Swifting?
he had like a pothead character, and he had like a cocaine stripper addict character,
Yeah.
a nerd character,
Like a nervous nerd character.
and then like a badass like cool guy who
Yeah.
like does flips and
How
shit.
many eras did you have,
Yeah.
bro?
The Eras tour.
He's just a schizo.
Yeah.
He's like Frank Dux, a schizo.
Yeah, which by the way, fucking the Bloodsport guy,
Yeah, oh yeah. If
his
you're-
buddies got problems with us.
If you're the guy who is talking about knowing Frank Dux and how he's got problems with the way we're talking about that movie, I hope you know everyone in the comments was talking about how not real that is. So you might be the only person that believes that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and Frank Dukes apparently he believes it. You think he buys into his own madness?
No, because he knows it's lies because he
I
fucking
always wonder
made
that.
it up.
It's like whenever people are like super liars, like do
Like,
they?
it's called being a pathological liar.
Yeah, it's
where
a
you get to the
pathological
point
liar,
where you
it's like-
believe your own lies.
Yeah.
Maybe. Do we think Frank Dukes believes?
Well, I'm not saying he clearly is a pathological liar, but I'm just saying like I always wonder what goes on in their head where they're like, "Oh, I'm never gonna get caught for lying." Like Carlos Mencia, whenever I see interviews with him, and he insists on the fact that like he never stole anybody's jokes and like which is whatever, he like doesn't deserve the hate that he gets. When you see literal like videos of him doing the same jokes to someone like 20 minutes later, it's like, dude, you're just lying. Like, I don't understand what like.
Yeah. It always like you always like feel shitty after you lie too.
Yeah.
You're like, now I have to fucking deal with that, and like that's a thing that I just made up.
Yeah.
For what? Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been good at lying. Like that's something people always tell me is that I'm not good at like. I'm too honest. I've been told.
Yeah. I'm a really good liar. It's fucking stupid, and there's no reason to do it.
Yeah.
It's shitty. So,
It's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to learn to be more honest, especially with the hoes.
You gotta be honest with the hoes.
Yeah.
So that's Hardcore Henry movie.
So that's Hardcore Henry. He's pretty hardcore. It's like gay
Hardcore.
POV.
Yeah. They got to make a hardcore gay version of this.
But yeah, he has some big shootout scene with all the robots on the top floor,
Yeah.
and then he
I don't
finds
really
out
care.
that.
He fucking kills
But he finds
the
out
guy.
that the wife is actually the terrorist guy's
wife.
wife.
Yeah.
And
Akins,
he-
I think is his name.
Yeah, and he like blacks out because he gets the piss beaten out of him, but he's like slowly regaining his memories, and he gets awoken from his blackout to a memory of his actual dad or something.
Yeah, his dad played by fucking what's his name?
Christopher Walken.
Yeah, his dad's Chris. No, what's his name?
I didn't get that far.
His dad. His dad was like the first shot in the movie. Is when like, fucking what's his name? From Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction.
Oh,
What's his name? I know it.
Harvey Keitel,
Not Harvey Keitel.
Steve Buscemi.
Not Steve Buscemi.
I'm naming people from Reservoir Dogs.
The guy, the British guy.
Sean Penn's brother, who died, who's in Reservoir Dogs, Chris Penn.
No. He plays Mr.
Alan
Orange.
Arkin.
Not Alan Arkin. Alan Aardvark. No, what's his name?
I
Fuck.
don't fucking know, Joseph.
Give me a
Clearly,
second.
I don't know.
Give me a second.
But you're saying what's his name like you're asking me, so I'm gonna keep
I am
giving
asking
you
you.
answers.
He is the robber at the diner in Pulp Fiction. He's like that Samuel L. Jackson threatens to shoot.
I haven't seen Pulp Fiction.
You haven't seen Pulp Fiction?
No, sorry,
What
God.
the fuck? What are you doing on this? It's Tim something.
Tim Curry,
Tim Curry? No.
Tim Dillon.
Tim Dillon. Yeah, it's Tim Dillon.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
the
Famous
fat gay guy.
comedian,
Yeah.
Tim Dillon. Oh, Tim Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet, yeah.
What if he went by Tim Chalamet?
That's only his boys call him Tim.
He'd be a lot less attractive if he went by Tim. I think.
Tim Roth.
Yeah,
This guy.
yeah. That's not a guy I would see in a movie and be like, "Hey, I know that guy."
You don't know Tim Roth?
No,
No. He's a good actor. He's doing good stuff.
I'm sure. But
Yeah.
he's not a guy I would see and be like, "Hey, I know that guy."
All right.
But it's funny because I did that with Chris Penn. Because Chris Penn was in True Romance, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Yeah.
I know him from Reservoir Dogs. So I
Ah.
looked him up, and I was like, "Whoa, you're Sean Penn's brother that died of being fat?
Damn.
Crazy."
Sucks. R.I.P. to him.
Happy
Shouldn't have
birthday.
eaten all that food.
Happy
Fucking
birthday in
idiot.
heaven, Chris Farley, Sean Penn's brother, all the people that died from being fat.
Yeah.
Big pun.
Who else?
Who else has died from being fat? There was another
Uh,
comedian besides Chris Farley.
What's his name? Marlon Brando died from being fat.
Who is the black comedian that died from being
Oh,
fat?
Patrice?
Patrice.
Yeah. R.I.P. Patrice.
R.I.P. Patrice.
Yeah.
Man, I wish you just be like Wally ass people and be fat but be healthy.
Yeah. Right.
Dude, that that movie's lit. When was the last time you watched Wally?
Yeah. Since I was like a kid, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, that shit's fire.
15 years ago or something.
Eva's a babe.
She is. She's a hot like robot.
Oh yeah. Especially for a children's movie.
Yeah.
And like they try and make it seem like the people in that movie have really shitty lives, but they don't. That sounds ideal, bro.
Yeah.
They don't
Big
walk.
chilling on a
They're like floating on
boat in space.
a
Spaceship.
lawn
A little chair. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lawn chair
Mhm.
that floats. And they have fucking Apple Vision Pro in front of them all day.
Yeah. They're just jerking off all day.
They don't work.
Yeah.
Dude, sign me the fuck up for
Yeah.
a fat Wally guy life.
Yeah. They see one plant, they lose their shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's like a plot point.
Yeah. You get excited because there's a plant. How much time are we at?
There's a marijuana plant. 48.
Oh, that's long enough.
Oh yeah.
We barely talked about this part.
I mean, this movie is seriously
yeah,
atrocious.
I mean,
Like
it's like a bad movie.
I knew it because it's famous for like being shot in POV, and like
Yeah.
that's why I recommended it.
Holy
Dude,
shit.
Hardcore Henry's about to crash through the ceiling,
He's about to fuck us up
murder us for talking shit about his movie,
for talking shit about his beautiful wife.
who's not even his wife.
Yeah,
He gets cocked too. He's a bitch in
he
this
does.
movie.
Yeah. Technically, the evil Russian guy cucks himself in order to build a robot boy.
That's true, but does Henry ever fuck Estelle?
No,
So
not that we
he
see.
He doesn't.
And we see everything he sees. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was kind of disappointing. Was that we didn't
Maybe-
get to see him?
What
fuck
if
Estelle.
Estelle fucked him while he was?
Why is the air conditioner like getting louder?
Dude, I seriously thought for a second it was like about to storm outside.
Yeah, same. Damn, bro, the fucking
Dude, something's going on.
yeah, nature's gonna take us out for doing this.
The
podcast.
ghost of Patrice is in here or
Yeah,
something.
Patrice O'Neill is coming to eat us.
No, he's coming to be on the pod.
Yeah, maybe
You
that's
think
what it is.
Patrice thinks we're
He thinks we're
hilarious.
we're Obie and Anthony.
Yeah. We're the new O&A, and
Yeah.
Patrice has come back from the dead to come on the pod.
Yeah, I'm definitely the Anthony Cumia because I'm probably gonna get canceled for like yelling at a black chick.
Who the fuck's... Well, then who's Opie?
You,
Yeah, but who? I don't even know who that is.
Greg Opie Hughes. That's Opie.
I know who Anthony Cumia is. I've never known who Opie is.
Yeah, that is the other guy in O&A.
I know.
All right, you're the Jim Norton. How about that? He gets
Oh, I
marry
know
a trans
Jim
woman.
Norton. Yeah, I know Jim Norton.
You know he's married to a trans porn star.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Does she still
she does. Yeah.
have that thing?
Oh, I don't know about that. I thought.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because then he would just be married to a dude.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool. Like, it'd be fine.
I mean, yeah, good for Jim Norton for
But,
marrying a
does
guy.
he have kids? Do you know?
You can't really do that when you're trans.
You can artificially inseminate.
Yeah, that's-
Or no, what do they
No, he
call
doesn't.
it?
He got married like a couple years ago. It's
No,
still a
what do you
fresh
call
marriage.
it?
In vitro.
No, surrogate, where someone else carries it.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't
could've
think a
done that.
trans woman could even carry a kid.
No.
That'd be a fucked up ass little baby.
Yeah. We're getting into some wild territory in this
Yeah,
pod.
bro.
Yeah.
You have fetal alcohol syndrome, but it's just fetal trans syndrome. Have a hermaphroditic ass baby. Give
Yeah.
birth to a baby with a cloaca.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm starting to sound anti-trans. I'm not anti-trans, nor am I transphobic. I fucking rock with trans people. I'm just trying to imagine what it would look like if a trans woman carried a baby to full term.
And then pushed it out of his penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like even if he got bottom surgery, pushed out of his little piss hole.
Yeah. All right, so this Hardcore Henry movie, I give it 5 stars out of 10 million.
I'll give it a golf clap.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's impressive what they were able to pull off.
Yeah, I think like besides the fact that it gave me a headache, it was cool. Like it was like groundbreaking.
Yeah.
somewhat.
It's like I'm glad that a
So
movie
like
like
it gets
this was
one of
made.
these just because it did that, but everything about it was shitty. So
Yeah, we could probably make a better version of Hardcore Henry.
we could probably make a pretty damn good POV movie.
We should make a movie, instead of calling it Hardcore Henry, we would call it Simple Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what it's about.
What's it about, Joe?
It's about an autistic guy.
Yeah.
Hey, cast Ben Stiller.
I was recommended to watch Grandma's Boy today at work. Have you ever seen that?
Grandma's Boy? No, I never heard of that.
No. You never even heard of it?
Grandma's Boy?
There's a Nick Mullen bit about it, but
Okay.
whatever. Yeah, it's a movie. I think it's Adam Sandler. I have no idea. He lives with his grandma. That's why it was recommended to me.
Really?
Yeah, because I live with my grandparents. I was telling one of my
Right.
coworkers about it today, and he was like, "Have you ever seen Grandma's Boy?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "You should definitely watch that if you live with your grandparents." So, but I had heard of it before. I don't really know who's in. I think it's Sandler. Tell me if I'm wrong.
No, Adam Sandler is not in this movie. Alan Covert, Peter Dante, Nick Swartzen. That's Adam Sandler adjacent, so
Nick Swartz.
yeah.
Let me see a picture of this guy. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know him.
He's in Benchwarmers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. He is Sandler adjacent.
yeah. He's in the crew. I don't know. What else should we say?
I don't know. This, besides the fact that we didn't talk about this movie, I think it was a fucking funny episode.
Yeah, this was a good episode. This was a true episode.
This was a. Hey, we didn't really actually watch the movie, so we just
Yeah.
have to riff for an hour.
Yeah. We got to find a good B action to.
We got to just do the Seagal special.
Yeah.
We'll watch some Stevie Boys,
Some Stevie Sags.
Stevie Sags. That's next up. Stick around
We'll just
Next
watch a bunch
week.
of Stevie Sags.
for Steven Seagal's special. He gets his own episode.
I think we got to do it a 2-parter because there's so many of them.
Yeah, we'll do early Seagal and late Seagal.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Like good Seagal and then funded by Chechen monarchs shit
Yeah.
Seagal. Yeah,
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
All right, well, look forward to that.
This was Hardcore Henry.
This was Hardcore Henry. This is Hard Cock Henry.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon for as
Yeah.
little as $1 a month.
Yeah. Big piece. We should do a POV.
Ah! 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 That actually rocked. It did. I saw it on the camera. It actually rocked. Yes, it did.